Hey, what's up everybody? Danny Lightning back with another War Robots video. Today I want to do a review on the robot called Weyland. Alright, if you got an Ancile setting around and one nice heavy weapon, something that's probably good for closer range, because if the enemy gets near you, you don't want to be helpless. So you don't want to have like one of those long range weapons that just shoots one bullet at a time or something like that. Something like a Viper or an Avenger or something is ideal. Something that'll really do some damage when the enemy does get close to you, because a lot of times they'll be able to make their way in here. But the nice thing about this robot is it can earn a lot of gold. I mean silver. This guy can earn a lot of silver for you if played correctly, because all the damage, all the healing you do counts as damage. So let's say you heal like 1,000,000 hit points worth, you'll get 1,000,000 damage, something like that. I don't know exactly how it works, but it's something along the lines of that. I mean, a lot of times I end up with over 1,000,000 damage just by sitting here like this. If I can keep this robot alive the entire battle, all I gotta do is sit here and heal my teammates, and as long as they stay around here in the circle so I can heal them, I rack up some major points. Now you can put 2 Anciles on top of this thing, but see, that's why it's nice to have something like the Avenger, because when they get close you can help take the enemies out. Right now I don't have too many of my teammates in the circle. Before I started recording, it's like my whole team was right here staying in the circle with me. Everybody seems to have moved out now, which isn't ideal for earning silver. So it is kind of hit and miss. Sometimes your teammates stick close, other times they don't even care. They just run off and do their own thing while you're trying to sit there and heal them, and then you don't earn any silver at all. Most of the time though, I end up getting close to between 800 and 1,000,000, 800,000 and 1,000,000 damage, I would say, just by sitting around and doing nothing with this robot. So if you're just trying to sit here and farm silver, especially if you're running a booster for a silver booster, that would be really, really good. I mean, it's a little boring though. I mean, I can do something. Let me try and move over here and see if I can help my teammates take this guy out, because they're pretty close. I might be able to hit these people. It looks like they're kind of behind something though. So I mean, it doesn't hurt to move around a little bit. I got my teammate here who seems to be stuck on my legs. I can't hit anybody, so I'm just gonna move back over kind of where I was. Go for my healing, maybe see if I can corner shoot some of these guys over in this direction. I think I'm all hitting the wrong thing though. I believe I'm hitting the pillar there and not the enemies. It's a little hard to see. This is a big pillar, but I don't know. Now I got a couple of people back here in my healing circle, so alright, there's a Lancelot, so let's try and shoot this guy. I think the Avenger is really a nice weapon to have on here. I think this Weyland's a level 6 if I remember correctly. Today I see that they have this thing on sale for like $4.99 or $5 or something. So I mean, if you want a robot that's gonna help you earn silver, I think this would be a good time to go ahead and buy it. If you got an extra $5 to spend or whatever. Now you really do, this thing really does work best with the Anciles, because I mean, this thing's made to protect your team. It's really just a support robot. So you really want to have at least 1 Ancile on it. I guess 2 Anciles will stack together. But 2 Anciles is actually really boring. You just sit there and you can't do anything. I like to have at least 1 weapon on here, because I like to get into the fight a little bit. At least I can like sit here and do this and try and corner shoot these guys. It doesn't look like, there we go, I'm getting a little damage now. but it's a lot more fun when you have at least one weapon on here. I do see a lot of people that run 2 Ansiles, and I do have 2 Ansiles, but it's extremely boring. So, I mean, unless you're just gonna put this thing up, go away from the screen, and just leave it for the rest of the battle, there's almost no point in running 2 Ansiles. And even then, you should never do that, because if the enemies do happen to kill your robot, you know, and you walk away and just leave the battle, then then your teammates are out some help if you happen to die, which a lot of times they do come over and they kill your robot. So you need to be around to respawn a new robot if yours dies, because you know you don't want to let your team down. You don't want your team to be down an entire robot. So right now, okay, this battle's about ended. Let's see how much damage I actually received just from, you know, I did a little bit of shooting on some people. So I just got 500 AG. I'm not running a booster. I got 499. I just got 1.4 million damage, and I didn't have any robots up except for that the whole time. Alright? I just came into first place by sitting there with this guy. I think he's level 6. Let's see what level he actually is. Let's go back to my hangar. I don't usually play team deathmatch, but I decided, you know what? I'm going to set this thing up and play some team. He's actually level 5, so this is a level 5 Weyland. Alright? He's got 1 Ansile, and he's got a level 8 Avenger on him. I don't know. I probably should put my level 12 Avenger on there, but I don't know. Level 8's good. I mean, this is mainly a support robot. I got a healing module on there. I should probably change that to something else because he already heals himself, but I try not to use too many power cells. I don't think that would do me much good, and I don't know. I don't really think any of those modules would really be that great. So I guess I'll just go ahead and leave it with the healing module. But anyways, this is a pretty nice robot, and I guess that wraps up my review. You know what? Maybe we'll go play one more battle with him. Let's go ahead and do that. One more team deathmatch. I haven't actually tried this robot for different modes. I think I've only played him on team deathmatch, to tell you the truth. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and start right here. I'll bring in the Weyland as my first robot. And that Ansile is already coming in handy. Now the question is, what do I want to do? I guess I'll stay here and help this guy heal. Unfortunately, he's the only teammate in the area. I spawned at the wrong spot. Everybody else is way over there. Usually I want to wait till I can see where my teammates are spawning before I bring in the Weyland. That way I know where to spawn at exactly. He's just a little too far away for me to do anything, unfortunately. That guy's a little too far away. I mean, really, I kind of want to stay down where I can't be hit very easily. You kind of want to keep this guy protected. There's somebody over there. They got stealth. He's probably coming this way. So if this is the case, see, like I said, this robot's kind of hit and miss sometime. Like, the way things are going right now, I'm not going to earn too much at all. I could try and move somewhere. I was kind of hoping maybe some of my other robots would spawn over here, but they're not doing that, unfortunately. But we'll kind of, I don't know, after this battle's over, let's see how much silver we actually earn just by sitting back here with this guy and just healing one robot. Unfortunately, he's not really taking any damage either, so this might be one of those unfortunate matches where I hardly earn anything. I guess the best thing I could do is move across the map, but then again, by the time I get over there, who knows what's going to happen, or if someone's going to be trying to take me out. Let's see, here comes somebody this way. Let's try and hit this guy. Can't really get him. There's somebody. Alright, let's go, let's go. And that guy's got a purple shield, so that's not going to work out in my favor. As soon as that shield goes down, I'm going to start blasting them. Nope. There's somebody. And I can't quite hit him. I'm kind of in a bad spot here. I'm in a good spot, but a bad spot at the same time. So I'm just going to have to try and shoot some people and see if I can earn a little extra damage. And nobody's here, it's just me right now. I'm getting beat up by that guy, so I guess it's time to move. Time to find a new spot. Alright, that shock trains just hit really hard. So as you can see, the last battle, Weyland did extremely well. This battle, I'm not having the same type of luck. So I need to try and move over to where my teammates are so I can earn some silver and help them out. Because just sitting over here isn't really going to do me a whole lot of good. And all of my teammates are over that way. My luck, yep, of course, people are going to start spawning over there now. Unfortunately, this guy is kind of slow, so it takes a while to move over to get to your teammates. But they all seem to be spawning over here, so I'm going to move back this way. Oh, that is awful. Alright, so that was terrible. That didn't work out very well for me at all. Alrighty. So like I said, he's kind of hit and miss. Sometimes he's awesome, sometimes he sucks.